Well, well, well. Look what I found here on Huddle. Now, if I would have known this is on Huddle, I'd have been went to this. Now, I'm looking at this young quarterback right here from Justthrowittx, Texas. And it's a few things that I don't like what he's doing. So let's get into it. Now, it looks like they're doing 101. Now, I'm going to break this down. Okay, now you see it. Here we go. And he goes back and he makes the throw. Okay. Now, what was wrong with that pass? Now I'll break it down frame by frame. As this quarterback, as he goes back, okay, we know it's a one-on-one drill. He got a person hiking the ball, snapped it to him, or whatever you want to say. All right, let's get into it. Now, this is one-on-one drill, so he's looking at it. Now he gets the ball as he goes back. One, big step, that's good. Two, then he come out with his 3-step. See how far his legs apart? That means he's not balanced. Now he's taking 4 steps. Now, as you've seen this, let's go back some. He's going to be late with this ball because right now, as we going up and we looking at this, right there, see, that ball should have been thrown right there. He's throwing late because he's waiting for the guy to get open instead of throwing him open. As soon as he dipped that shoulder, that ball should have hit him dead in his face as he come around. Right there, that ball should be out of his hand hitting him right there. See now, and as you go back, let's go back. As you're looking at this, see, he's going to give that defensive back time to change his feet. Now look. Now, he's dipping his shoulder. That's what I teach. Get that ball out when you see that shoulder dip. Now look at the defensive back. Now he's backpedaling. He got him on the back pedal. See, he's still moving backwards. If that shoulder's dipped, the ball would have been out right there. Now, see, he still ain't through it. The defensive back is starting to recover on that route. There you go. Now, defensive back have fully recovered on his route. Now, as he throwing, see, the defensive back is breaking down on that route now because he threw too late, and the defensive back was able to gain and catch up to the pass and knock the pass out of the receiver's hand. Okay. But I want to go back to something else. Rewind and go back. Okay, now let's look at the quarterback. Let's look at his mechanics. Okay, now he's going to take a big step, 1, small step, 2, 3. Then he hitches up, make a 4. For some reason, the ball should have been out on his 3. You see, when he hit his 3, that would have been a dip. See, that's 3. Right there, and that's dip. He should have been the balance and made that throw. Okay? So that's 3, 4. On the 3-step drop, he's taking a 4th step. Now, as he throw the ball, look at his leg. The back leg is up. Look. It's still up. He haven't put it down yet on the ground. Took him all day to get that back leg down on the ground. And just what I want to tell him. You cannot throw the ball and leave your leg up in the air. You throw the ball from the ground up. You get all your power up. You push off on that 3-step drop. And then keep them feet into the ground. Do not be up. Okay? When you up like that, you off balance. You have no control over your throw. So that's what happened to that. Okay, let's look at another one by him. There you go. He's doing some type of out route. I'm pretty sure that the quarterback is supposed to do a 3-step drop, and then the ball should be out on 3 steps. Let's look at this play. 2, 3. Wait. Okay, have you seen it? Let me tell you what happened in that play. He threw the ball behind him because he took probably about 5 steps to throw a 3-step drop. And plus, he was up in the air too long. That back leg that he pushed off of, he's up in the air, and he did not throw the ball from the height. He bent all the way down and threw that ball. Okay? Let's break it down. Okay. He got it? Now, let's look at it. 1, 2. Now he's coming out of his cross. He should be on his 3rd step. 3, right there. And if you notice, look at the receiver. He's dipping. He's dipping that shoulder. And this quarterback is on a 3-step drop. So that means he should have had that ball out. Now look. Look how he's leaning. Look how he's leaning. He's leaning straight up here. He's not straight up. He's leaning way out here. See that? See, he's leaning into this direction. He should be up. See? By him keeping his body straight up, he would have a better throw. Now, see, now he's stepping up one more time. The guy's coming out his break. He got a good knee bend, and that's good. Now, he hitched up for some reason. Now the guy's turning. Okay? If he hitched up for some reason and he's turning, the ball should be out of his hand. It's still in his hand. Now it's out. And as he threw that football, I want you to look at this. Look at his hand. He's palming that football. He's not throwing with his fingers. He's palming that football. And then when he let that football go, now it's going to start to wobble on him. See? And that wobble caused that pass to be late and caused the defensive back to come up and knock the pass down and the receiver. Now, as we're breaking it down even more for this young quarterback, he's throwing off the inseam of his foot. That's good, as you see in the circle. But look what the ball placement is as he brings the ball back to throw. He's not going to get a lot of good rotation from that ball. His elbow is below his shoulder. And that's going to cause some problems on the rotation as he throws. Now, I want you to look at that leg again. The leg is up in the air, and you see how far it is? Okay, and it's bent. It's not the problem that it's way up there. It's how slow that he takes to get it back down. See, it's still up there. He's off balance. See him off balance? Now he's bringing it down. Now watch when he throw. Look at his body. You see his body? It's all off balance, like he's looking for his throw. See, he didn't come back to balance. See, that's how far he's off balance. From that come up from his heel, he should be straight. See how he's leaning in? I don't know what he's doing. Like he's trying to turn the ball with his head or something. Now here's a decent pass that you threw at practice. A lot of things was right. Let's look at it. Okay, you got it. You're looking 1, 2, 3. The ball's getting ready to be out your hand. You got it in a good placement that you're getting ready to throw the ball. Your back foot is in the ground. You're transferring the weight because I see your foot is up in the front. Now the weight is transferred. The ball is out. See, you came to the other side. You still got that foot up. It's still coming. It said it came down a little quicker now. It just, you overdoing. But everything else was pretty good. I liked that. You just overdoing. Okay, here go another good pass that you threw. Let's look at it. You're going back. 1, 2, 3. He's cutting across the middle. Only thing I don't like, you over striding there. Look, you're not balanced. Your legs are too far apart. Okay. But good body lean, good rotation. Your leg even coming down a little faster. That's pretty good. Right on the money. I liked that.